It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond. And if I'm not, lie to me and hit like anyway. Anyway, you guys, today marks 5 years, 118 days of my ketogenic journey, the day before Thanksgiving. And I got a bone to pick with you, or somebody. But first, before I pick the bone, thank you for taking the time to click on the play button. I know that it's almost Thanksgiving. Some of y'all are cooking, all that stuff going on, preparing for big families, preparing for travel, preparing for all-out insanity or somewhat war. Just depends on what kind of family you got. Luckily, I'm blessed with a good one. But I just want to take the time to say you guys are so valuable to me. You have no idea. I love having you here with me. I love having the conversation, the camaraderie, the tough love when I need it. I just love you guys. I'm just blessed and grateful to have each and every last one of you, from the ones who have been following me for years to the folks who just found me and thought, she's crazy, but I'll watch. I really appreciate all of you. I am thankful for so much. So much. I mean, your girl is blessed and she knows it. It absolutely knows it. What's my son call it? Poorly spoiled. I'm poor, but I'm spoiled. Not exactly poor, but poor. Poor enough, anyway. But anyway, I'm spoiled. I'm blessed. And I'm happy and goofy. Kind of. At the moment, a little bit not. But we're going to get into that real fast right here, right now. Hold on, I'm going to pull this over here. Because my belly's making a lot of racket, but it might be what I eat, and it might be these. I really don't know. But it's doing that thing in there. So, I don't know. Could be the Paragard. Could be the food. So, Corey made for me tonight, well, us tonight, the same thing I made last night, which I'll show you about it in a minute. But here's the bone I got to pick. This is supposed to be a keto-friendly recipe. And I've had it 4, maybe 5 times in 5 years and 118 days. Everybody touts it as being so amazing and so keto-friendly. Granted, it tastes fantastic. It is a fabulous tasting meal. It most certainly is. And whoever thought of it, you should be kissed and kicked. My problem with it is, it's a very simple, basic recipe. Crack slaw, egg roll in a bowl, whatever you want to call it. But it's, it's cabbage, it's sausage, it's coconut aminos, it's ginger. All of these things should be fine. Every time I eat it, I get bloated. Sinuses and allergies, so it definitely is messing with me. And then the scale is like, what'd you do? Eat an apple pie? I mean, I'm going to show it to you in a minute, but do you guys have trouble with egg roll in a bowl or crack slaw? Does it affect you? Does it give you a ton of gas, bloating, and misery? I've got a headache right now, so it clearly does not work for my body. The problem is, it can't be the sausage. I had that for breakfast this morning. I felt fine. But after I ate it last night, and Corey made it tonight, because it's supposed to be completely keto-friendly, and so many ketoers tout it as being wonderful, amazing, yummy. It is yummy. Can't lie about it. It tastes superb. But because so many of you say it's great, every time I go to eat it, I don't feel guilty. I don't feel like it's going to cause a problem, but it always does. So tonight when she made it, I was like, okay. The only thing I had this morning for breakfast was sausage and eggs. So if something affects me, it's definitely going to have to be this. Let's find out. Sure enough, my tummy is poked way out. I'm feeling fat. It's just all in my gut. My pants feel fat, tight. And these are baggy. I bought larges just so I have baggy sweatpants to wear around the house. Why? But it does it to me every time. And I've noticed it before, but I always thought, and every time, I'm like, it's got to be the egg roll in the bowl. But it can't be. It can't be because so many people use it. So either somebody lying or my body's insane, which my body could be insane. It happens, but it doesn't work for me at all. And I've got to ask you guys, does it really work for you? So I'm looking for just open honesty here. Do you eat it, never feel bad, and go down on the scale? Or have you ever checked your ketones with it? I'm not even going to waste the ketone strip. I'm not even sure if I have any left. I need to buy some. I know I'm completely out of the glucose strips. Tay? Hey, Tay.
Love you.
Love you too. Love you, Dad. Don't whisper.
I don't. I love you.
Love you too.
I want that drink. I'm thirsty.
Will you come get this drink?
Hello, guys. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I am very powerful. I didn't even mean to do that. I did it by accident.
He-Man. Do you even know who He-Man is?
Yeah.
I was surprised to find he doesn't know who Mozart is. We'll get there though. Maybe it just hasn't come up in school yet.
He-Man has like blonde hair stuff, and he's white.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on what movie then it makes next.
Also, I've seen this show when I was like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I still remember.
I seen it when I was like 4 or 5 too. I'll be right back. My stomach is making racket. Anyway, well, I didn't mind putting in the work today because I put in a ton of work today. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I didn't bother tracking my macros. Once I got all bloated like that, I knew. I knew in advance. I have no idea because it's not a carby meal. I guess the cabbage can be a little carby. Maybe that's what it is. But every time I cook it, there's like next to no cabbage in it. I put a lot in there, but it cooks out. I don't know where it goes. It's like it evaporates. But, it's just, it irritates me. It always irritates me. I'm always irritated with a smile on my face. But, like, it is irritation. It's the best word for it. To eat something that everybody eats and talks about so highly and be affected by it. It really does. And it just, like, it's like I had Thanksgiving a day early just to look down and feel my belly. And I didn't. I'd like to. I mean, here's my thing. If I'm going to gain 2-3 pounds anyway, I may as well have ate a donut. That's the problem. It's not necessarily that something affects me unexpectedly. It's that if I'm going to gain the weight, the water, whatever, at least I could have enjoyed it a little bit more, It's like egg roll in the bowl's good. It's a really yummy meal for keto if I'm going to lose weight. But I'm not, so I could have had cheeseburgers and french fries. That's just my frustration talking. Y'all overlook me, but really? All right, so let me go ahead and put in the weigh-ins here and everything, and I'll be right back to talk to you about it. All right, it is Tuesday morning, 163.6. It's kind of surprising. It's Tuesday morning. I missed that iron pill yesterday. Like I've been doing iron supplement once a week. So you need to have a little something on your stomach. I had these in the fridge. What is it? Ketera? I don't know. Salami. It's salami and provolone cheese slices. This is Ketera. There was more of them. I'm already eating on them. So, yum. It's like 9:30 in the morning. Yes, I made the tragic mistake of going to the grocery store. Sorry, the dogs are right here. Hungry. And I ended up eating all these Haki chocolate chip cookies. It's probably a boo-boo, but I did it. Guys, I got a couple pork chops, fried in coconut oil, seasoned pretty good. I've got technically cracked slaw. Problem is there's more sausage in it than cabbage. It didn't look like there was, but when it all cooked up, it did. Good morning, 167.8.
I've checked it over and over.
Upon reviewing my foods, I'd forgotten about the Nike cookies. That could be one primary reason for the weight gain yesterday, but it wasn't the bloating and the gas. That was the crack slaw was several hours later, and it was pretty instant, just like it was tonight. So the high key could be a big factor of the weight gain. We'll have to see how the weight goes for after I eat today, because I ain't having them cookies. So tomorrow will tell, or the next weigh-in will tell anyway. But on with the video. I forgot about them high key until I rewatched my clips. So I ain't even looked at them, because I remember kind of what yesterday was and kind of what today was. And I remember getting on that scale this morning going, you know what? I'm not looking at that no more. I don't even want to see that. Not happy with that. It's all fluid. It'll come off, but it never comes off as fast as it comes on. I mean, I guess if I start fasting right now, it would. But realistically, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so that ain't gonna happen. Might fast all day on day Friday. That's what I have to do, because I work Saturday and Sunday. Yay, just 2 days this week. Ain't that awesome? But, you know, I pretty much got to fast all day Friday just so I'll feel okay on Saturday. I really don't have to. I'll come back in ketosis because I've been doing this for a long time, but I'm at the point right this minute, and this happens fairly frequently. Anytime I get real good and bloated, I ain't wearing pants or jeans anyway. I wear baggy sweatpants. But at the moment, my pants that are 2 sizes too big are... Forgot they had a tie. They're still tight. But they're less tight with the tie undone. Anyway. Stop making all that racket. I'll be right back.
No.
You're welcome. I keep pausing it to let air out. One way or the other. But I figure y'all don't want to see nor hear none of that. So anyway. I don't know what it is. Damn. I'll be right back. Alright. So I don't know exactly what's causing it. Frankly, I know that we use coconut aminos to substitute for soy sauce so that we don't get the soy sauce. But I really, thinking about it, I really don't know what's in coconut aminos. It could just be something purely natural and just fine. I have no idea. I know, Brian, the one that everybody recommends and talks about because it's much cheaper, but honestly, because so many ketoers use it, I've never really thought about the bottle before or what's in it. It could be that. Could be a combination too. Sometimes foods just don't go together for your belly very well. Now, cabbage sometimes will cause me a little bit of air and gas. That's not uncommon. It's cabbage. But in general, it doesn't... When I eat cabbage, I don't feel like this, and I don't bloat like this. And for some reason, under my eyes look black. Is that my makeup? Because I didn't have any under eye makeup on. Maybe it's just my makeup. That or my eyes just look dark. Maybe it could be a reaction to the foods too, because I do have a splitting headache. For those of you who haven't been watching me long, you can normally tell when you're ketosis because you feel good. You really don't have as many issues as you normally have. Used to have migraines. Since I started keto, migraines are all gone. But one of my signs of being kicked out of ketosis is getting a headache. My sinuses are much better unless it's sinus season, which it kind of is currently, but it's much tighter right now. So it's a little bit different. The air and bloating, I normally do not get that when I'm doing really good on keto. There are certain foods, obviously. But I'm pretty sure they're kicking me. Oh, that's my hoodie. My hoodie that I stole. But there's just certain telltale signs, and I think everybody's body is different. Right now, I've got that tired lethargy thing going on, but it could also be today I have exhausted myself. I have been in this house cleaning out. There's a bunch of stuff back here that's going to either my brother-in-law to donation. Everything else, everything that wasn't no good went in the trash. But yeah, I've got a ton of stuff back here. We've cleaned out that middle bedroom for the most part. We can't get all the stuff out because a lot of it is remodeling stuff. It's stuff that we need. But I want to start using that middle bedroom again for a bedroom so Zach can get off my couch. My couch, okay. But anyway, so they have their own room, you know. So they want to sleep, they want to play. I don't care. They can just chill in there all night long. It's perfectly fine by me. But I want to get a TV and everything in there too. But not no huge rush. I just kind of wanted to get it started. Hold on. So that's better. One less problem. Still got the headache. Not as bloated. Had to rush to the restroom. So, I mean, partially could be this, but the bloating happens after that meal, after that food. So, it's definitely at least an extreme contributing factor. All right, so I did want to do some things today that I haven't been able to do in a little while. Finally, a day warm enough to touch the ground with bare feet. It's been like in the 30s, maybe 40s at the highest. Today it was like 63 so far. Well, so far. It's going to start cooling off shortly, but it's supposed to be okay tomorrow too. So, yay, yay. Oh, it feels so good. It's nice and warm out here too. So, look at that grass dead. Hope you guys are getting out and enjoying any sunshine y'all might get. And also, you know, I did the other thing I was telling y'all a while back, that something just kind of came to me. Connect with the Father through prayer, connect to the Mother through grounding, walking barefoot, touching Mother Nature. And I've also been working on like some sounds and frequencies. Somewhat irritated the grandbaby today, just a little bit. I was listening to pipe organ music and Mozart and some other stuff like that, and some frequency music that's 432 hertz. So I worked on a lot of, I don't want to really call it mental health, but all that does culminate and help you feel better and help mentally and all that, which I don't feel like I have many problems in that area. Sure, I've got some stuff. We all do have some stuff. Nothing that hopefully requires medication, but you never know. Maybe I could use. I'm good. But anyway, you know, I was trying to do those things for me to make me feel better. Like, Zach asked questions about it, and we sat down and talked about it for quite a long time, actually. And that was nice. And he also seemed to pay more attention when that music was playing. So it's actually really cool. I want to tell you guys about an experiment I heard about. Now, I mean, this is old school. I heard about it years ago, but I heard more details on it a couple days ago. And I think a lot of us could benefit from hearing this before we go to Thanksgiving dinner with our families. But, all right, so this scientist, right? I think it's like the 70s. And he, you know, figured out hertz sounds and all that stuff. And positive effects of music on water, and then you flash freeze it. Like you play Mozart, you flash freeze this water. It's got these beautiful, beautiful crystals, look like snowflakes. If you play Bach, it looks a little bit different. And if you play heavy metal, it looks like scattered gunk. Turns out this stuff happens to your blood too. So that's why I was like checking out some music. And I do believe the pipe organ actually has a very strong resonant sound that goes with our body. I think our ancestors figured out a lot of stuff that we have no clue about whatsoever, including the shapes of the churches and all that. And
Also, we were saying Atlantis.
Atlantis? What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, Atlantis was a human kingdom.
Yeah,
And, like,
I do believe Atlantis was a human kingdom.
It was like the most advanced kingdom ever. Like,
from all the stories, it sounds like it, yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Cool. It's always a good thing to learn about. I think most everybody's always been fascinated with Atlantis or the stories of it, whether they believe in it or not, which is kind of silly. Pretty sure that place used to exist somewhere, you know. From what I've watched, I think it might be the Eye of the Sahara, but I could be wrong. They made a very compelling case for that. So I thought it was very, very interesting. Anyway, I was doing that to kind of like, and I do it on the TV, on YouTube, as background noise. I don't have it playing so loud that I can't hear a YouTube video. I did watch my 3 keto videos today. I actually watched 4. Calm down, Zach. I'm recording, please. And just kind of had it playing in the background while I was cleaning. And, you know, I told you I was trying to get rid of at least 3 things out of the house. Toss 3 things. Whether it goes in a donation bin, whether it goes in the trash, whatever. Get rid of 3 things that I don't want no more. At last count, today, I got rid of over 30 things. And then hubby got up and started helping me with that middle bedroom, which means less went, but things got moved into proper places. While we were redoing parts of our bedroom, which we're not finished yet, but we don't have the money to finish right now anyway, he went ahead and took his... My husband's a big kid. He's got a lot of nostalgia for the Transformer toys. So he's got a ton of them in curio cabinets. It's his version of China. I don't know what to tell you. His version of those beautiful blue and white plates. But he's probably got 1,000 of them things. I really don't know. But anyway, he took the curio cabinets and his Transformers out of the middle bedroom so that I could work on getting rid of some of the extra stuff in there. There's a ton more to go. There really is. I'm tired of having all this stuff weighing down my life, weighing down my house, being in the way, even if I like it, kind of. If I don't use it and I just keep shoving it in a closet, I don't need it. So I'm trying to consciously get rid of stuff, at least 2 or 3 things a day, and try to really figure some stuff out. I wanted to tell y'all something last night before I got off the video, and I forgot about it. Anyway, I was watching Twisted Gypsy. She used to be Keto Twisted Gypsy, but she just goes by Twisted Gypsy now. Anyway, she has a fantastic channel. She does a lot of hauls and stuff now, like Dollar Tree and stuff like that. Well, one of her videos yesterday was an hour long. I'm trying to find all the cards. I want to show you all the Christmas cards that came in. I might have left one in the car. I have to go out and find it and get it. It's cold out there. I ain't going right now. Where's that card at? Dig on it. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, she was doing a video of a haul she got from a site called Temu. T-E-M-U. So you can like Google that or whatever. Well, anyway. Crap. Well, anyway, it was kind of cool. You know, I wasn't super interested at first. Then she started showing all the stuff she got and the prices she got them for. So I had to go over to this site. A lot of my Christmas shopping's coming from there. I'm going to tell you right now. And the stuff I bought so far was just for me. I've spent about $20 on the site. I've probably gotten 14 or 15 things with that $20. Things that I like. Small things. Earrings. For me, earrings don't have to be real. My necklaces, my rings, I prefer them to be real because there's something that I wear a lot. I'm going to have my hands in water. I'm going to forget to take the necklaces off. So I like my necklaces and earrings to be real. Whether they're stainless steel, sterling silver, gold, it don't matter. But I like those to be real so that I can wear them continuously for long periods of time, get them wet and not, worry about it. Earrings, as long as they don't like cause ear infections or whatever, I don't care if they're actually like real. They have pairs of earrings, gorgeous pairs of earrings for 69 cents. Okay. I got probably 3 or 4 pair of those. I got a humidifier for like $2.48. I got a pair of jeans for like $5. Yeah. Temu. Just so you can check it out. T-E-M-U. Anyway, that's what I wanted to tell y'all about yesterday. And I did leave, I believe it's Barb's card out in the car. I had that though. I know I brought it in. Ugh. These are the Halloween cards. Dang on it. Wait. No, that's a book. Barb, honey, I'm so sorry, but she sent me a very lovely Thanksgiving card. And since it's already Thanksgiving tomorrow, I'm going to send you guys Christmas cards in return. I hope that's all right. I already went and bought some beautiful ones that I loved. I love the sentiment on them. They're just so amazing. But anyway, I wanted to show you these two cards. And like I said, the other one came from Barbo. Very pretty, very festive for the Thanksgiving season. Let's see. This one came from Kathy. Miss Kathy. Very nice. I'm going to get these hung up. I'm just going to leave the Thanksgiving cards hung up with the Christmas cards that whatever y'all send. And this one came from KS or Karina. I want to say Corina. It's almost, but it's not. It's Carina. So Karina. It's so close to Corina, my daughter's name, Corey, Corina's name, that I want to say it messes with my brain anyway. She says, thank you for sharing your weight loss and family. Thank you for being honest and real. Happy holidays. P.S. My name is Karina. I'm KS on the comments on YouTube. I really, really like these cards, you guys. These are beautiful. Barb's card was beautiful, and I think it was a little bit more sizable, but these are going to look great back on the wall with the Christmas the Christmas cards, so I'm not even worried about it. I love leaves. I love pumpkins. I love fall, the ambiance, the fall leaves, the colors. I mean, I ain't too mad at winter, except for it's cold as hell and everything dead, and my sinuses go insane, but they do that spring, summer, fall anyway, so it don't matter. But I think fall is my favorite season just because it's cooling off. It's not super humid. I do dry out my skin. But, you know, it's just a really nice time of the year. And while we're still in fall, Mother Nature don't seem to know about it. Today was the first time in a long time it was warm enough for me to go out there and touch that ground. But right this minute, it's no longer that warm. So, man. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I probably will not record a video tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Now, if everything's said and done by late evening tomorrow, I will go ahead and do a video. If not, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, the plan is to go over to Destiny and Them's and have Thanksgiving lunch. We more do lunch than we do dinner, I guess, so you can, you know, you don't have to eat breakfast. You can eat lunch or whatever, and like if you want something later, you have leftovers. So that's just kind of the way me and my family's always done it. Around, you know, somewhere between noon and 2 o'clock is when Thanksgiving was served. Now, a lot of people are like, it's Thanksgiving dinner. You're supposed to do that around 5, 6, 7. Not in my house. Well, not in our family, rather, but it's just the way we always done things. What time do y'all usually have yours? What is that one dish you know is going to be there? One thing I am sad about this year, my mother is going to my nephew's house. It's her oldest grandson. He's almost 40, but he got a nice new home. Well, got a new home for them. And it's much bigger than the one they used to have. So his girlfriend, it's his girlfriend, but really it's his wife. I mean, they're not legally married, but they've been together for like 20 some years. They got 3 babies, 3 kids. Literally, one of them's 18, one of them's 12, and one of them is like 4 months old now. They spread them out. Let me tell you, they spread them out. They're literally whole, starting over, but they're all gorgeous, so it don't matter. But they got a home. They invited my mama and daddy to their Thanksgiving, and they was like, yeah, we're gonna come. I was like, oh, that means mom's taking her banana pudding with her. Rude. Like I need that. I need that like I need a whole nap. I need banana pudding like I need crack slaw. Probably gain less weight. But anyway, Destiny's gonna have a nice spread anyway. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a little family time. I'm looking forward to being irritated by my grandbabies running around screaming at the top of their lungs, throwing food and getting into everything. I should do that anyway, so it don't matter.
I got 2 legendaries in a row.
Okay, that one's over there hyper because of the game he's playing. But There was something else I was going to tell you guys. Oh, being that tomorrow's Thanksgiving, I want to be very clear for something. What you see me or any other YouTuber or any other ketoer in your life do for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for whatever, that does not mean you have to do it. It's not really an excuse for bad behavior. Whether we have bad behavior or we have good behavior, your behavior is on you. What you choose to do is on you. What we do is not a recommendation of what you should do, as far as whether, I'm not judging you is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to judge you one way or the other. If you want to have feast days on feast days and celebrations on celebratory days, I'm not going to judge you, because I'm going to do that. But there is a little bit of a difference. I'm not in danger anymore. I know that I will go back to keto. I know that I will keep trying. So if you have severe disease, if you are actively losing weight and dropping really well and doing great at it, if you know that you'll have a hard time getting back on keto, if you know that this is going to mess you up because you're going to look at that scale and get depressed, stay keto. Stay the course. Stay healthy. Okay, there are ways to do so, or at least ways to better it. I know a lot of you, there'll be ham wherever you're going, but it'll have a honey glaze. Still meat, might be a little bit of sugar on top of it, but it's still meat. So, whatever you do tomorrow, I don't want you to feel bad for it. I don't want you to feel holier than thou for it. I just want you to do what you want to do and what you are capable of doing within the reasons and the confines of your own mindset. And then I want you to make your next meal keto. Whether that meal is keto or not keto, make the next one keto. And keep pushing. So, no matter what you do, if you have an oof, if you go in and you are hardcore, I'm not cheating, and then you end up stuffing your face with pumpkin pie, don't beat yourself up. Don't get the smacking your back with a fly swat. Whatever you do, don't do that. Just make your next mojito. Okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you. I am thankful and blessed to have you in my life. I hope I can bring a smile to your face sometimes. Y'all know what I'm thankful and grateful for. I've got a beautiful, wonderful family that I just love and adore. And Father did that. I didn't do that. I mean, I had a little bit of a hand in it, but after he had a hand in it, you know? So, I'm just teasing you guys, but yeah. Make your next mojito. I will possibly see you tomorrow night and possibly not. Regardless, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Much love, many prayers. Good night, y'all. Aww.